Okay, so hello everyone. We're gonna explore today a POC for exam automation, exam booklet scanning. We can do extraction, OMR, everything you are thinking of, as well based on several universities and ministries of education or higher education demand. They have requested that our platform to be able to check if any booklet has missing pages in case they are conducting the scanning in a messy way. If we have any opportunity to read the sequence of the pages, rearrange it, even if, for example, we are scanning different booklets. So I'm scanning several booklets together and I shuffle them like I shuffle the cards. What will happen in this case? So for that, we're gonna go over our random sample over here. Samples, you can see the cover page of this one, another cover page. So you will have in this folder just over here, you will have more than 288 pages. Plus or minus, if we look into one booklet, it should be 32 pages per booklet, okay? We're going to explore different scenarios and the workflow behind it. So the workflow is usually scan, do everything automated on the server base, give me back the result, and based on this, we take it forward with additional automation. So having said that, let me go back into my screen and look into this one. So in this case, we have uploaded the 288. Okay, all of them. If you look in here, you can see the full batch, and I will take you through how to create these batches. Going forward till the end, we have 288 pages. It's split page by page based on what we have defined. So for example, in this case, you can see, and we can actually zoom out. You can see that we are reading 3 or 4 different barcodes and some zones additional to verify and validate. All we need to do after the scan is just submit to the server. Regardless of the shuffling, in this case, we have done some shuffling on the process. Regardless of everything, the most important thing is to submit to the server. In a different case, we have submitted the same thing. And in here, for example, you can browse the pages. So we have submitted one booklet alone just to show you the different kind of errors that we got. Now, keep in mind that some of these errors will be happening in the background. Not everything will be happening in the front end, but we are looking at the right side, which is, we call it the electronic form or the indexing form, where plus or minus we are showing every single data point that we are processing in the back end and the front end for everyone to view where and how flexible this can be. So to go over this one, number of pages, we have the first on top, which is over here. The page barcode has been read, the booklet barcode has been read. Expected pages, and this is something we configured in the back end, 32. Total scan pages and shuffled without any duplicate, it's all equal to 26. And so we have errors. Some pages are not have not been submitted, and some needs to be double checked. So list of barcodes over here, and then you get this sorted. So let's say it was shuffled, you get it directly sorted, what is missed, and in case I have duplicate, I will have in here. Now, in the workflow, all I need to do is this, to say that I agree on these things, and I send back to the server. Okay, as simple as this. In parallel, I will go to the other user where hopefully I can see, here it is. This is so this is the one that I've just submitted, 26 pages. It appeared on this user, and the other one with 9 booklets, it is appearing over here. Keep in mind that different users can act simultaneously. I'm opening an incognito tab so that the single sign-on doesn't cause me any problem. Now, let me first open the one that I just submitted. I'll open it. And if I look into the batch manager, I can see that this one with 26 pages is in rescan. So you have, and for example, if I change the step, you will see that I have check booklet, export, rescan, different steps on which we will define with you. On this one, it is rescan. So even if, and you can see the booklet number over here. So I can add new documents. I can add new documents after, or I can simply just scan and append additional. So I will do the same. I will go into my document, and I think I was missing these pages, sorry. So I will select them, open, and upload. Now, on every single page, and again, some or most of the features that you are looking for here will be happening in the background. So you'll have the barcode reading, which is bringing it to the front end so that you can see what is actually happening in the background. Over here, you can see that these 6 pages has been added. Now, if I look into this one, I can see that this one is different than this one. The total should be around, so I was to the point of 26. 26 plus 7, I think I will bypass a little bit the 32. But let's see what will happen. And then I will submit and see what will happen with that. Okay. For the reason of continuing with the same workflow, we can now, of course, I can open the other user, I can check with it, but in all cases, you can see it in the batch manager, in the workflow manager over here, that it is already done. So it went to the server, it processed. All I need to do is click over here, refresh, and it will open for it. I will open it. I had one document with 26 pages, and then I added around 20 or 7 other documents. As we can see, everything has been merged together. Of course, this you will see in a bit. I can double check if the university name is correct, if the semester is correct, if I want to export yes or no. On my level, I would like to export the batch, but not now. And then I click on this button, and then I can explain a little bit more what is the difference between both. Now, here, this is what we have seen before, where I had some errors. Everything is okay. All the barcodes expected, all the pages expected are okay. If you click on the top, this is what we call the booklet level metadata. So the booklet level or the case level, this is what we do when we create a batch. So we can, for example, insert new university or semester or whichever. Keep in mind, these index fields could be received via API if we are dealing with a direct integration, and could be passed via API if we are dealing with a direct integration, so that these metadata will go and place that folder or that booklet in the correct placement for OMR, for grading, for anything. Keep in mind, in info input, you will have OMR capabilities, which will result in the capability to provide the workflow with automatic grading. Long story short, this is what we have. And now if I submit to the server, then everything is fine. Okay. Now we're not done. Why we're not done? Because I'm going to do the same again. So to start with the same process, I will select university. And then this is my workflow. Of course, in info input, you have unlimited workflows to create. So you will see a lot of things that we can do. I will keep on my workflow. I will change it. Let's say do it again. And then I will give it more priority to go on higher level. I will select I'm scanning for university D, semester for chemistry, create and scan. Just for the sake of checking everything, I'm gonna do this full and then shuffle it, okay? Keep this, which will happen in the back end, running alone, and then I'll come back to it. You will see everything on the screen. In the meantime, let me check what happened with the 9 booklets that were shuffled and then processed, and then I see them on the screen. So, university, everything has been read correctly on the level of every booklet. Okay, so if I'm scanning different booklets for the same exam, for the same semester, for the same university, that's not a problem at all. And I can say export, like send it to the LMS or send it to the third-party system, or keep it here, or keep it not to be exported, maybe save it on a local drive. So this is, again, we can have multiple decision buttons that will enable your workflow and your processing on a much higher efficiency. Going into every booklet, and I'm going to show you all the booklets that we have. So a simple drag and drop here, you can see the different barcodes, and everything has been sorted correctly, all green, all green, all green. Now, when you see on the left side, the booklets with blue, what does it mean? It means zero decision, no need for a human in the loop, everything is okay. Even this can be taken on the level of bubble sheet reading, OMR, ICR, all these fields that you see on the screen could be extracted. However, for the most requested use case is reading the papers, reshuffling, making sure everything has been done correctly, no loss of paper that hasn't been digitized, and in case there is something, send it back for rescanning and review. we can do the extraction, we can do the grading, but again, for the purpose of the request of the customers and the partners, it was selected to more focus on this one. In another episode or in another recording, we can show the grading as well, coming from end to end, including this. Keep in mind with AI, info input can read plus or minus everything, and we can fork and split the documents to pass for maybe manual grading or auto grading. So a lot of things are possible in this IDP platform. Coming back into here, everything is okay. Before I show you additional features, I just want to check on the other recipe that we are cooking. So I have all my documents. So I'm gonna do the thing that everybody likes to do, where I'm gonna shuffle my cards so that you can literally see what is happening. And maybe, just maybe I can as well delete some documents. So in case even like, keep in mind that these features are available not only for demo, but for intentional purposes. Like if I scan something by mistake, I can actually right click and delete it altogether. You will be able to delete the batch, blah, blah, blah. So right now I reshuffled one booklet so that you see it live, and I deleted one page, and let's see what will happen on the server. Submit, the other user will see it. Waiting for the server, it won't take much time. I just want to have fun together and show you that, for example, if you would like to read some stuff, blah, 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 you will be able to read them with Zonal directly without manual data entry. There's a lot of features in this platform. Additionally, we can, in a very nice way, add some stamping, automatic or manual. We can as well do a little bit of redaction if you wish to. Not a problem at all. We can as well, for the sake of do a lot of image enhancement automatically or manually. And as well, the most important, which most of our customer love, is this one in specific, where I can look versus the booklet first page, what did I capture, and is everything is correct. Simple viewer, even if you want to jump from one document to the other first page, then not a problem. On the left, you can see how the jumping is going from one document to the other, so that I can feel more free, faster, more digital, and do everything correctly. In this case, I want to export, please export, send it. In our case, we are sending to SharePoint, and that's another one. Let's go back and see over here. Keep in mind as well that the platform is configurable with a lot of options, where we can have inboxes for workflows, like the newly submitted exams, the old exams, all this. In here, this is the 31 pages on which it was 32 and we deleted one. The last view that will remain with me. Now it is red. Before it was blue. So blue, it means zero need for a human in the loop. It doesn't even need me to go and check. So it can directly go to the server. But again, for the purpose of the demo, we're keeping everything in here so that you can see it and you can know how far we can actually go and do some automation. So in this case, again, it has been sorted, all good. So no need to double check. I'm missing one, which is page 32. I can do 1, 2, send it, yes. I'll wait a little bit, or I'll go to the other user where they can actually open the batch manager and then see it in here, which is ready. In rescan, open. I'm just acting as administrator or someone else. I'll open. I need to scan only one, so I scan single. And so in this case, I have the physical paper in my hand. I just put it in the scanner. Even if I put the wrong one, it will take me to the same error. But in this case, I'm going to put the correct one. And I'm actually not sure if it's the correct one or not. So it will process, we'll send it to the server, and then we will wait and see with the next users. And here we have a new batches today. Very useful one, which I love. And yeah, I would like to export. And if I look into everything, all good, nothing missing anymore. Pop, export, and that is everything we need to see about this one. Let me check if I have any OMR or grading. Bubble sheet, maybe. I don't have anything. And another video will take you through these additional features of grading. But for the time being, digital in, digital out, document scan in, document digitally and raw data out. everything you want in between as workflow can be done as long as in a human logic way we can explain it to the platform. Hope you have enjoyed it. We'll be uploading this to our YouTube channel and sharing as well with our system integrators. If you have more questions, please reach out to our area managers or to me directly. If you would like to have it as a demo kit as well, reach out and we can provide you with the same. Thank you so much.